I think we sound great.
Keep being like I'm just right on. And I want to move the camera, but I know that's just not a good idea. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I can just get away with a teeny little scoochy scooch, right?
Boom.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Everyone, look at my new hat. I'm gonna wear it later today for Paula and I's recording too. It's so cute. It is so soft, everybody. You can't really tell like the texture of it. There you go. You can, like, it's real soft. Which version of Shrek is this?
Goth.
Goth Shrek. Hi everybody, I'm Kat.
I'm Parker. Sorry, now I was picturing like a teenage goth Yoda because of the ears. Anyway.
I want to be a teenage goth Yoda. I want to imagine Yoda as a teenager.
Yeah. Well, because also, so we've seen with Yaddle, the femme Yoda.
The very, yeah. Yeah. I realize I'm not wearing any makeup, so I can just destroy my face right now.
She's got hair.
Yes.
So I'm picturing Yoda with like, no, the scene kid, like over the eyes, and then like the stripy.
Our era.
Yeah.
Our era
yeah.
of shenanigans. Oh man, that would be a sight to see, wouldn't it?
Be pretty great.
Wait, I need the silly me. Hi, we're here to watch Star Wars The Acolyte. We are on episode 8, which last night the episode was called episode 8.
And the episode description was watch the episode now.
And now the episode is titled
The Acolyte. Confrontation and revelation await, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we're coming off of the penultimate episode, which was I enjoyed a lot. I think there are quite a few people who did, but there are plenty of you who didn't, and that's fine. I don't know. Do you guys get off on making people like hate themselves?
I think the problem is that they don't get off.
Yeah, that would make me angry too. We are going to not pay too much mind to the people who are here just to be mean. For those of you that are here to enjoy it, have fun, watch the show with us. And even if you don't like the show, but you're here to have conversation about it, like, that's awesome. I love that. It like there's nothing wrong with not liking something.
We have discussed the parts of this show that we do not like and that we think could have been improved upon.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind hearing things that people believe are wrong with the show. I don't mind having those conversations. It's just how we present those conversations to one another and not attacking someone's appearance. I can't even, the whole other slew of things that get attacked.
Yeah, and also doing the jerky thing of like, well, these people probably haven't loved Star Wars since they were kids.
LOL.
LOL.
You have no idea what you're talking about. One, I've loved Star Wars since I was a kid. Two, they've lived in Star Wars.
I learned to read with Heir to the Empire and the Thrawn trilogy.
Mine was Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
That's also a really good one.
It's not bad. That was the first book. I got it in a white elephant exchange when I was a kid, and I remember being like, well, I got a book. And then later I was reading the book and I was like, hot damn.
Did you know? Sorry.
I'm not.
That's technically the second book?
Yes.
Okay.
There's the one with the street lamp on the cover, the very first one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but I can see the book. I can see the image of the book.
I can't remember what it's called either, but I was always told growing up that that's the one you had to read last.
Yes, same. I actually never read it.
Me either. I tried. Got a little too Christian for me.
Yeah. See, again, born and raised Catholic, so that stuff right up over my head.
Born and raised atheist Jew.
I
remember Santa showed up and I was like,
who the fuck's that guy?
How the fuck is Santa here? What the hell? This is a fantasy world.
Santa, what are you doing here? Santa, well, he's a fantasy, you know. Ah,
I guess I was expecting more of a non-denominational fantasy.
yeah, of course.
But also it's World War II England, so of course it's Christian.
Anyways, that was a fun tangent.
Let's go.
We're gonna watch it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Good, bad, and in between.
And
guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Emphasis on the non-binary pals.
All of the pals. Every last pal.
Pal.
That could ever pal.
Pal.
In this palled world.
Pal.
Goodbye. I mean, hello. I mean, we're going to watch this now.
Pal.
ALYSHA.
Black eyes. Just like
this feels like something.
This is what happened to Torben when he got in his mind.
She can't be that close to the Force like that.
Miss May. She had her hand outstretched. She was killing soul. She had a saber in her hand, but she didn't use
it. She didn't use it, you say?
But the future isn't fixed. I can still stop her.
I think it is.
With what ship? I'm taking mine.
I've seen where they are.
So we go together.
Interesting.
I love this dynamic.
I will contact Master Vanestra.
Why?
To arrest me?
There is a version of this planet.
Proof what? That murdering our mother was justified? If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell ALYSHA?
Ooh, I mean, that is a great question.
Why did you blame it on me?
You started the fire.
A child did.
Everyone in there died because of the four of you.
It was right for us to intervene.
Oh, wow.
You and ALYSHA are not twins.
You're the same person.
You're not even sisters. You're...
I hate it. Classic. He's about to say it.
Basil.
See you in hell, Jedi.
I'm super curious about what their concept of hell is.
Me too. Oh man, do you think that pissed off a lot of people?
The hell line?
The hell line?
Quite possibly.
That probably pissed off a lot of people, actually. I mean, the same people who are already upset.
How many ships does this ship have?
Well, the other one was like an escape.
Oh, right.
Ship.
And then I think what he just left behind is the thing that helps him go into warp drive.
Yes. Woohoo!
Brain short circuit. No. Man. Really could use a rear view mirror on that thing.
They all could. They all could. Every last one of these goddamn ships. Jeez, was it like glass? You gonna kill her? Basil doesn't like that.
I don't know if kill her.
I mean, if he shoots down her ship.
Basil, what are you doing?
Basil is the one all along. He's the... Oh no.
Would explain why Chimera didn't kill Basil.
It would. Ooh. Ah.
Ooh. What a great shot.
Ugh. Oh gosh, she's gonna crash on Brendock.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Senator Raincourt's here to see you.
You let him in the control room?
Mog.
That kid is, yeah.
Apologies for my intrusion.
Not at all.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Stark,
It's my head, actually. What have you heard?
that you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I have the authority to take independent action if there's no larger threat. All the victims were Jedi.
There are multiple.
Whoops.
I am very close to apprehending the suspect.
Is the suspect a Jedi?
Very close. Thank you for your concern.
You don't like me.
What gave it
You
away?
think my campaign for an external review of the Jedi is a personal vendetta. I think the Jedi are a massive system of unchecked power, posing as a religion, control the uncontrollable.
We don't control the Force.
Not the Force.
I was gonna say, not the Force.
Emotions. But it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps. And when, not if that happens, who will be strong enough to stop him?
It's a little underscore of Anakin's theme.
Is that all, Senator?
He may invite you to a Senate tribunal for an update.
I like him.
Spicy.
I like him a lot.
Spicy.
What a great character.
Look at the widow baby. I love him
Really
so
not going
much.
to tell me where we're going?
No, of course she's not.
Did I give you the impression that I was a fair person?
No.
Cat's good counterpart.
I made
Oh.
a deal with my sister, and you expected her to uphold it.
Shit.
That's fair.
Yeah, see, that's OSHA.
You should be trained. Would you ever consider?
No.
I think that little hint of a smile said something else.
Last chance.
I'm not my sister.
You're definitely not. They made that deal without even thinking about it.
Ooh. He's like,
What happened?
what's the word I'm looking for? He's harping on the fact that you are not your sister.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Is that's? I think that's Plagueis. I believe that was Plagueis. I'll have to double check, but I think that was Plagueis.
God, it's so funny because you're like, oh, it's a smaller ship than, or no, is that his big ship?
Yeah, that was the bigger ship.
Okay, got it. I was like, wait a minute. Observance hockey. Basil, I'm so, what the fuck is going on with him?
Master Venestra.
Damn.
We found
Maybe it
Master
is Venestra.
He's turned his transponder beacon
Can't
back
fucking
on.
trust
Where is
anybody.
he?
Brandok.
There's no spaceport, but there's a landing site near.
I love him just being like, damn it. You smart, girl. You smart. Oh, wow. There's where the ascension took place.
Mm-hmm.
Soul music playing. Eh?
Getting this elevator operational is the only way.
Are you sure?
Ooh. Head fuckery.
God. Ugh. Love it.
This is where you fucked up.
Oh, what? You don't want to face it?
Ooh.
I want Pit back to normal. Where did the stranger go?
He's just in the elevator.
What took you so long?
Tech.
Thank you for leading me to her.
Who did he mean right there, though?
Yeah.
I think he meant OSHA. I don't know. Maybe I just... Man, now we know how little he can see.
Yeah.
God, that's so fucking insane. Ah, love it. Classic, classic, classic.
Yeet. Oh.
Hot.
Oh.
Damn. Damn, that's so fucking cool. Gosh, maybe he is just still talking about May, but I feel he has a fascination with OSHA. Sorry, I can't shut up. Oh! Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck.
Everything that happened here. All because you didn't want me to become a Jedi. Soul lied to you. He tried to teach me to accept that someone that I love could be capable of this level of destruction. Soul killed our mother. He's lied to you. How could he teach you to control your negative emotions?
He doesn't even know.
He's the reason you have them.
How to control his own. Oof, oof. Ooh! Man, what a great hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Because they are this
They're
is...
same. Yeah.
Oh, I have chills. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
What just fell?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Now here he comes with, well, I'm unarmed. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I was like, he knows. He's basically been stalling for her to get there.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the moment.
This is the source of your pain.
I want him to confess what he did. I want him to pay for his crimes.
I did the right thing.
Soul? I think this is the moment to...
I wanted to protect you both. You are not twins.
Let him finish his sentence.
You and ALYSHA are the same person. I believe she used the Force to create you and ALYSHA.
Oh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, OSHA.
You killed our mother.
Yes.
There you go, Saul.
Yeah, but now that's gonna bring OSHA to... What if
No.
OSHA saw herself and not... I don't know. Oh my god.
Is that true? If it was the right thing to do, why didn't you tell the Jedi?
Of course. I wanted to tell you so many times. Because I love...
Ooh, OSHA.
Stop talking.
Oh! We're gonna see it turn back. I don't know. Are we riding this wave? Okay, I don't know that he necessarily deserved that.
No.
I think I was kind of on the path with May. Oh, May, you wipe that smile off your face.
Oh! Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you bled that Kyber crystal.
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Or you made it cry. I forget what the exact terminology is.
So very, I have chills. So very, again, Anakin, like when that first happens and you're so distraught by the choice you've made that now you kind of lean into it. You're like, well, now I can't go back.
You're alive.
Yep. Basil and Mog,
What?
I'm very confused by these characters existing.
Yeah.
Dang. I also wanted him to face the High Council.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted him to have to own up to that shit.
How did you survive this before?
Well, she did say, I know a way out. So maybe this was
how she got out.
When I felt I got sucked into this core tunnel.
There it is. Boom.
Sucked into.
Oh, it's like when Luke fell.
Yeah. Was she just whispering something?
I don't know.
This ding dang tree.
The virgins,
It's gotta be the virgins.
Yeah. You are with me. I am with you.
Oh, so many complicated feelings.
Who taught us that rhyme? I thought you made it up.
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
What do we do? What do you want? Let my sister go and I will train with you. Are you sure?
I can attempt to wipe her memory.
Do it.
What?
You're going to do what you were meant to do. And I won't stop you this time.
Can they both not go with him?
I thought there might be some merging of the two of them.
Yeah, right?
As above sits the stars, and below lies the...
Just like when she was a kid.
Don't move.
What did I do?
Remove her restraints.
Dang, look at this
I
outfit.
know.
Hot damn.
What do you remember?
I'm seeing a man. He killed my mother.
16 years ago, 4 Jedi were stationed on the planet Brendok. A rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain the cover story.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my friend.
I knew she was up to some fuck shit.
It was the work of one flawed man. I believe he ended his own life. He justified every selfish step with the love he had for your sister.
Okay, but what mistake did you make and what are you using it to rationalize?
Yeah.
Does the name OSHA mean anything?
Occupational safety hazard.
Shut up.
I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
A pupil of mine. Before he turned to evil.
Avi.
Yep.
Avi. I don't think I've said it once this episode. Maybe once. He's so hot. God damn it.
Oh.
What if her master is...
Oh, and that's the puppet.
That was
Oh, they
the
went with the
puppet.
puppet.
Hell yeah, they did. Oh my god, remember when I said they bring in Yoda? Oh, whew. That would be Yoda, right?
That was Yoda.
Yeah, that was Yoda. Oh, that pissed some people off. Just like I said it would. I wanted it was like 4 episodes ago. I was like, can you imagine if they brought in Yoda? That'd be so cool. And also,
Just the back of his head.
back of his little puppet head.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Love the puppet.
We love the puppet. We
Love
love
the
the
practical
SFX.
effects.
Yeah, we love the SFX and whatnot. Okay.
Okay, wow.
There is so much. Sorry for all the cracking right there. Man, there is so much that I liked about that episode.
But
I am confused about the moment with May and OSHA there at the end with the stranger.
with the two of them.
Yeah. Like, sorry, you gotta hit. That's gotta be bugging the shit out of you. There we go.
I didn't even know.
Oh wow, it's just like one long hair like balancing on the bridge of your nose. Because the stranger came out. I also agree that the tree is the virgins.
Yeah.
I for sure think that is the case. He comes out, you know, if I can find you, so can the Jedi. Did I miss? Did he say that only one of them could come, or?
Well, no, but she made the deal to go with him.
I know, and I'm confused by that decision. I'm confused by that decision because you just reconnected, you know, with your sister, and I don't know. It definitely throws me for one a little bit.
Yeah.
I do like this. I mean, I've said it previously. I've always, it's hard not to enjoy the story of good to bad. I do think it is fascinating to watch that happen.
Yeah.
You know, and just like we love a good bad to good, you know. But there's something different about it when it comes to Jedi. I mean, again, like I said, when she again bled or made the crystal cry, whichever one it is, and it turned red, she had that moment where after she killed Soul, and she had that moment of like, oh no, I just killed somebody. Like I just
Right.
killed somebody. I don't know if I can turn back. Like you can just kind of see that all like
That all
filtering
happened, yeah.
through her head, especially when she witnesses the saber
Yeah.
fully go red in front of her eyes. And it's very much reflects that moment of Anakin after he kills
Padme?
No, Master
Windu. Mace Windu.
I was like, I know his name. No, when he kills Master Windu, because Anakin also has that moment where he's
What have I done?
What have I done? Like he immediately is like, I have to go turn myself in, and Palpatine is like, no, you did this to save me.
I'm a little curious, because neither her nor Chimere have Sith eyes.
No, they don't.
I'm wondering, but that figure that we saw that I'm pretty sure was Plagueis,
They had Sith eyes.
major Sith eyes.
Super Sith eyes.
Like, maybe...
And Plagueis is who...
Palpatine's
master. Okay.
It's the famous, like, has
Yes,
anyone
I've
ever told you the story
of
of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yes, yeah, it's a great walk
Well,
in the hall.
No, that's not
that moment.
No, it's when they're at the weird ballet, like the opera ballet thingy.
My bad. I'm thinking of another moment when they're walking together.
No, yeah, there's another moment where they're walking in Palpatine's like hallways that you're definitely thinking of.
And he is talking to him about
something like
a
that.
Story similar to that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's what would Plagueis be doing there? Has he just been like hiding out? And there's no way he's the stranger's master. I don't think.
We don't know.
Unless it's a master from like literally the shadows. Like he doesn't even know who it is.
I mean, we
don't know a lot about.
We don't know
Plagueis other than what.
And we don't know a lot about like we have very little knowledge about what Chimere, what led from Chimere being Vernestra's Padawan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
To here. Like he might be, and this might be Plagueis scoping out OSHA and being like, oh, that's my acolyte.
Whatever that is.
That's my acolyte. Not.
Well, and Chimere has never said that he was the acolyte.
Right.
He's never even tried to.
I think he said he was looking for an acolyte.
He's looking for one, not looking to become one.
And he also did not specify he was looking for an acolyte for himself.
Yeah. I liked so much about that. I like seeing OSHA turn in that direction to the more darker side.
And May
but
having...
I am confused about the moment at the tree.
Yeah.
I am confused about that.
That's fair.
Because I just didn't pick up the vibe that he was saying only one of them could come. But May did have a moment when she watched that happen with OSHA, like when OSHA killed Soul. Maybe May, because if I think about like the look on her face and whatnot, maybe May realized like, oh, she's the acolyte.
Yeah, and
I'm not meant to.
And May had also come to the like the emotional point of understanding that she would rather Saul go before the council and face. So I think that in and of itself probably disqualifies her from being.
Well, and I think that's what I mean is I think she knew that.
Yeah.
But then witnessing Osha murder Saul, it was like that solidified, like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's something to be said for it's almost like she's making up for what happened
all the things
when they were kids. Like now she's accepting it and letting her go.
I'm still.
It definitely could have been explained better. It definitely could have been more of a character moment, I think, to sort of.
Yeah, it's the one big moment of the episode where I'm like, but why?
If I could,
but why?
If I could change anything, I think it would be have Osha wipe her memories and choose to go.
Interesting. But it was still, man, Saul being dead. Wow. And I know there are some of you out here, you're probably watching right now, and you're like, blah, 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 it's not going to get a season 2. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I hope that it does. I would like to see this play out more.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't get a season 2, then, we roll with those punches.
Books. We'll go with books.
We'll go with books. But I think there could be a season 2.
Oh, I think there's absolutely potential for a season 2. We have so much to learn.
There's so much to learn. There's a new audience coming in as well for Star Wars, and I think people tend to forget that as well. And yeah. No.
I think there's a lot of potential for, like, the one thing that I don't know is what the second season's premise looks like, because this was a murder mystery, basically.
Yeah.
So I think having a whatever they need to figure out what a good conceit for season 2 would be.
Well, I think it would be tying into whoever, if it was I almost said Dr. Plagueis.
Dr. Plagueis. I'm now picturing like an old medieval plague doctor with a fucking lightsaber.
Yeah, I don't know that Saul deserved to die. I don't think so. I think he should have also faced. And here's another conversation. I can't stop touching
Zoro's boobs.
Zoro's boobs. Any One Piece fans out there? But it is very distracting, which Zoro is. Which is actually kind of leads into what I was literally about to say. Is like I've seen some conversation online. People are like, some of you are showing like your true colors and that you wouldn't be able to withstand the dark side or whatever the fucking case because of like the absolute severe thirsting over Manny's character, which like, yeah, are you kidding me? In the moment, we love a hot bad guy. Okay. We love a hot bad guy around here. Like maybe I could fix him. I don't know. Like it's a trope that is all throughout media.
And also
I'm guilty of falling into it, but straight up, if I were literally in real life presented with that, I ain't trying to be a Sith.
Right, that's the thing.
I ain't trying to be a Sith.
There is an ability to romanticize
100%.
And to an extent sexualize
100%.
Because you have the safety of the screen between you. But being
able to disassociate a little bit from reality.
Right. But that's different than big old murder man with a glow blade at your throat being like, join me or die.
It plays on a lot of tropes that a lot of us are, again, the I can fix him, or the, good to bad. Because again, like, I'm sitting here the whole time I've been watching it, I've been like, I would love to see her go from good to bad, because there's something that story is like, when in the new trilogy, I so desperately wanted to see Rey go bad. I so desperately wanted it. Whether that it would have worked for story or not, I'm not saying one or the other, but when I watched it, I felt myself I wanted it so badly. I was like, I want her to go bad and I want him to go good. Like, that was what I wanted. And I got one of those.
Right.
I got one of them, but man, I wanted to see her go bad.
Yeah. Oh, if only JJ hadn't worked on that last movie.
I still found things that I loved about it.
There's still
things I loved about it. JJ's
but
he's a choice.
And like Rian Johnson, I feel like set up some really good stuff in episode 8.
Yeah.
And then
JJ was like, nah,
nope.
Yeah. So that is definitely, that trope is something that I am so very guilty of. But yeah, I'm not sitting here saying, like, if a Sith handed me a saber, I'm gonna kill somebody. But you can't deny that he's fucking hot. Manny, he's so attractive. All Siths should have their arms out.
Oh, that wouldn't work too well for Vader.
No, that's who I immediately thought of. That's why it was so funny.
Just picturing like a little burnt stub.
Oh, I just broke my necklace.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's just the chain. I can fix it. Holy fucking hell. Anyways. Yeah, it's not our fault Manny is so hot, okay? And he plays a good, hot, bad guy.
Such phenomenal.
And he also plays a hot, good guy, too.
Such phenomenal casting.
Oh, I think they absolutely
nailed it.
I think it was incredible. Okay, wait. Wait. Mog, what is he doing here? Mog, what are you doing here? Why was he written in? I have questions about that character. I'm gonna be honest. And see, there are things like, can acknowledge when things don't feel good or feel, whatever.
Yeah.
It feels like whoever that, and I am, oh gosh, they're never gonna see this. I get scared. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But the way, difference between some of us, it feels like his character, it was like, there was a CEO who had a son who was like, write him in somehow. And that's the best way I can put it, with the feeling of him, unless there's more to come from him.
Let me see if Mog is a character beyond this.
Because there's just a lot of moments with him that felt very forced.
I quit.
Well, good. It's the last episode. Okay, bye. The interactions between Mog and Vernestra always felt a little kind of clunky. And again, I called it a
I think in the old, let me make sure this is extended universe. Yeah, this is old extended universe. In the old extended universe, Mog was the name of a deity that Jabba would refer to. Okay, yeah, Mog is just from the Acolyte.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, the character felt, it feels strange, unless they're taking it somewhere else with him. If they get to in a second season.
It kind of feels like they needed someone for Vernestra to talk to.
That's what I mean. It's like there was
Yeah.
Someone with money said, can you write in my kid?
Right.
And they're like, yeah, we do need someone about, we need a wall for Finestra to talk to. That's what it kind of felt like. And this isn't on the actor.
No, that was the part.
That's just the part.
Just like Basil was just there to give them tracking.
Yeah, but then like occasionally hinted at maybe being capable of more, and but like, also then never like.
Yeah, he also sabotaged the like Saul's ship.
And did he do that as a Jedi because he knew that Saul was about to shoot at May?
Is Basil a Jedi?
Great fucking question.
I don't think so.
I don't think he is either. I don't know why I said that.
Because they just call him the Tracker.
They just call him the Tracker.
No one ever threw around a Master Basil, although I would have loved that.
I would have loved that too. It just felt strange. Like there was that moment where Mog was like, oh my gosh, Basil, you're alive. You made it. And then
we're the two characters that really don't do anything.
Yeah!
But we talk more than these other Jedi.
Bless their hearts. Yeah, those two, that was interesting. That was an interesting choice. Now we know who Vernestra was talking to about wanting to talk, like wanting to get through. Because remember, she was like,
yeah,
she was talking about Yoda.
Yeah.
Because there was that moment where we both were like, oh, she's a bad guy. And it was like, oh, no.
No.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I think that hell line pissed off a lot of people.
I'm very curious.
Has the word hell ever been used in Star Wars before?
I mean, I don't recall it being in any of the...
Nothing I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's used in A New Hope.
Oh.
Yes, the word hell is used in Star Wars film, A New Hope, episode 4.
Yep.
It's like, I know what episode it is, but then I have to stare at Roman numerals, and I immediately... I'm like, I don't know numbers. It's also used twice as an expletive. There we go. I was getting there. Expletive in the Clone Wars episode Rookies, but is censored in subsequent re-airings. So it has been used before. Also, but first used in A New Hope.
Also used Liberty on Ryloth.
Okay.
Okay, Corellia, the planet that Han is from. They in their mythology, they have hell, but it's also referred to as chaos or the void.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
A dark region of the netherworld of the Force inhabited by the spirits of the deceased Dark Lords of the Sith.
Cool. I don't know. There's something about it though, coming from May's character. I don't know. It hit, and I was like, I feel like that pissed some people off. But actually, I love that it was used in A New Hope.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. 19, go all the way back to 1970. Any users. How are y'all feeling? What are you thinking? Do you have questions? We definitely have some questions. I definitely would love to see a season 2. I'd like to know anybody's thoughts and theories of that moment at the tree. If you perceived something different, or if you picked up on subtleties and maybe I didn't, or they didn't, or, you know, whatever the case may be, I would love to hear those. If you didn't like the episode and you want to have a cool, casual conversation about it in the comments, that's super fine. What did you not like about the episode? Just, again...
If you don't like us for existing as we exist...
Please go away. Please. Can you just...
Yeah, see...
Please go away.
Here's the thing. I don't care, because I don't care about what you think. But they have to moderate the comments, and I don't...
All the time.
I don't love that.
Neither do I. Neither do I. It's rough in these parts. Yeah. If you're here right now and you've already typed up and sent your mean comments about how I have a nose piercing, so don't listen to anything I have to say because I'm that's like a huge one too. And that video that patrons, you know who I'm talking about, so many comments are like, never listen to with a nose piercing, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, because this immediately makes me a gay. Which, like, partially not wrong, but also septum piercings are becoming more normalized, and there are fucking old Christians out there getting septum piercings.
Yes. Speaking of, I wonder how many of these angry Star Wars nerds are Christians who are going to completely miss the discussion about the church that happened in this episode. Because that was a moment I loved so dearly.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Like, I'm so curious to see what attempt at reform there is and why it doesn't work. Or maybe it does, because the Jedi become much more entwined with the Senate.
Way more entwined with the Senate at one point.
So maybe it does work. And that's kind of what leads to the downfall.
And then how much of that is built off of lies like Vernestra.
Right. Vernestra, what are you doing? What's going on?
It feels like the very same, similar to the potential issues with Yord. Yord was a good man, and he was a good Jedi, and he did want to do good, but also, how far are you willing to go to make sure those things stay good? Or,
right.
You know, and I think Yord had a line that I don't think he would have crossed. I think Vernestra has already crossed that line.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with Chimere when he was her pupil, like, I think in the same way that Sol did,
yeah,
and Indara did, in order for it to continue to be good, we have to omit the truth here, or I have to create a lie here.
Yeah. Oh, and just one last thing for the naysayers.
All right.
Look, they got through the whole show and explained how nobody knows that the Sith are around. Wow. You just had to wait for the show to come out.
Huh?
People there were a lot of people who, like, after the first few episodes were like, well, why, like, the Jedi have said the Sith weren't around for hundreds of years, but here's a bunch of Jedi who see a Sith and like blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, first off, they're all dead by the end of it. There's a cover-up.
Which happens a lot.
It's almost like there's a plot that plays out in these shows.
But sometimes you have to wait until the end to see how some things play out. Because I think it'd be pretty boring if a show gave you all the answers by the second episode. I actually think that would be really fucking boring.
Yeah. But then again, we are people who watch One Piece, so
this is so true. We have
been trained to be patient for our explanations.
Yeah.
Not that they don't come.
No, they do.
But
it just might take 250 episodes. One Piece fans out there, I have made it to the time skip, baby. We haven't started it yet, but the next episode we watch,
everyone's going back to Sabotage.
Time skip. I'm sad about the transition of some of the art, drawing, and the style. It's okay, we're not going to get to this. This isn't about One Piece right now. It's not about One Piece. But you should watch One Piece. Wow, this went off on a little bit of a tangent. Is that anything new? No.
We both have ADHD.
Everybody. Yeah, we do.
Thanks for being here.
We really appreciate you, and those of you who have been so lovingly and welcomed Parker with open arms. We appreciate you so much. They got another cool shirt on. There's a few people who are like, oh, I don't know, Pal's got to stick around so I can judge Parker's shirts.
Not all princesses need to be saved.
Yeah.
Just to further piss off some folks out there.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, thank you all for being here and supporting us, and for, being so kind to Parker. And we don't have anything else right now that Parker and I would be watching.
But
so who knows?
We do have something else that you can tune into.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Because this is the last time I get to do this. If you like our dynamic and you want to see our dynamic
with Stephanie,
I wasn't gonna do it this time.
Now I'm doing it every time. It's Stephanie.
We love Stephanie.
I love Stephanie.
Stephanie is a TV writer.
Yes.
Is working on the upcoming season of King of the Hill.
She's so badass, y'all.
Listen, Velma.
We don't have to get into it.
She got paid.
Yeah,
that's what matters.
And also, like, I'm sure there's good in yeah, you know.
Right.
And I've heard the second season. Yeah, anyway, okay. We're not getting there. We're not doing that. Stephanie's amazing. And the three of us together is just a hoot and holler and a good old time.
The RETCON pod, the RETCON podcast, depending on where you're looking for it, we go through Spider-Man from the Silver Age forward. We are getting very close to some pretty major stuff.
I don't fucking know.
Pete's about to graduate high school.
Holy shit!
Yeah, not this next one we record, but the one after.
I can't believe you just told me that!
I told you that in the first episode. Issue 28.
Okay, you think I remember details of what you told me in the first episode? If you were to text Stephanie right now and be like, hey, Peter graduates high school next year, you know, whatever, Stephanie also would be like, what? You goober. That's crazy. So he's like 17 now then, where we're at. Probably not 16 anymore.
Yeah, probably 17.
17 at this point. Anyways, the RETCON pod. Stephanie and I we've never read Marvel comics, and so we're doing it for the very first time with Parker taking us along the journey. We have a good time absolutely diving into each issue and being ridiculous little goofs about it. And it's a fun little time. So check that out.
Yeah.
RETCON podcast.
Then I also get to do things like this. Baby hands. If you're curious what that's about, come check out the RETCON pod.
If you want to stick around and support the channel, you can subscribe, like, and comment below like we've already talked about. Maybe you want to watch the full-length watch-along reaction and help make this channel possible.
We would love it.
Patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals. Like I said, full-length watch-along reactions. You get access to not just the Acolyte stuff, but everything Paula and I have ever done. Discord community, higher tiers get extra behind-the-scenes reactions and little goodies like that. And truly, our patrons are the only reason we can keep doing this. And we thank you so very much. Thanks for being here, everybody. That's it.
Live long and prosper.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo.
The Force will be with you always, Frodo. Gandalf.
Oh, remember when that Dalek helped get the message from Leia
yeah, with the Cyberman companion.
Oh, so good. Bye, everybody.